Do you feel like you're a dead man working in your job? Work can sometimes spiral into a state of turbulence and unrest. Perhaps your responsibilities at work have started to overwhelm you, and your commitments have become unmanageable. Perhaps you feel you have lost control of your life, and you feel you are wrapped in a sense of dread all over. There was a research done among civil servants in Great Britain a few decades ago, and they found out that there is a strong relationship between the lack of control at work and depression. Those who feel they have no control over the work that they are assigned to do and how to do it have a greater likelihood of suffering depression. Many people have to endure work that is monotonous and boring. These kinds of work are considered soul-destroying. You die a little each day you go to work. This lack of joy, or perhaps even this pent-up anger that builds up during the workday, may be eased up only by drowning oneself in alcohol. For some, by indulging in forbidden substances. Or for others, heaven forbid, by lashing out at the spouse and kids when they get home. Other people have jobs where no matter how hard you work, no matter how much you give your best, nobody notices you. You do a lousy job, and nobody notices you as well. The bosses do not care. You only catch the attention of the bosses when you commit a big mistake and the business owners lose a lot of money, and you just might find yourself getting fired. When there is no relation between effort and rewards, the job can become a source of frustration and a cause of despair. When you have a job that has no meaning, when you feel you have no choice but to just continue going back to work the next morning, sometimes one gets to ask oneself, what's the point of going on? If this is what you are feeling right now, may I encourage you from God's Word. You see, during these times when we are overwhelmed by a lack of control over our lives, that is a time when we need most the one who has complete control over everything in the world. We need to come to Jesus. Jesus said in the Gospel according to John, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." When we put our trust in Jesus, He is able to give us peace in our hearts, even when everything around us is in chaos, even when we feel overwhelmed by all the pressures and concerns that bear down on us. We just need to rest in Him. He will give us the strength to go on and break through the challenges we face at work. And as we learn to find our peace in the Prince of Peace, even in times when we feel we are no longer in control, always keep in mind, faith matters too.